Shoots from the block. Rebound San Antonio. We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Şengün. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Castle. Back to Payton. And here's Wembanyama. Defended by Jackson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Payton. On the wing, Mitchell.
Spurs foul. Castle. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson, outside Mitchell.
San Antonio foul.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution, number 24, Devin Vassell.
Here's Jackson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. Kuzma's checked in for Brooks.
One shot.
And that one misses. And here's Chicago. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Payton. Şengün with a steal. Mitchell against Wembanyama to win the cold spin. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for your 3-1-2 crew.
first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Jackson with a screen on Vassell. From deep, Mitchell. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Vassell. Ingram against Kuzma. Fires the 3. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Ingram, the pass to Payton. There's a screen. Inside, here's Big Daddy, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And here's Mitchell. From downtown. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jackson. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Payton. Kuzma outside. Back to Şengün, over Ingram. Şengün, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. On the wing, Vassell, checked by Mitchell. Outside Payton. Pass to Ingram, 6 to shoot. Shoots over Şengün. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Here's Frazier, guarded by Payton. Mitchell against Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And he makes the first, but misses the second. You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
It's good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Frazier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Payton. Rebounded by Frazier. For Chicago, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell finds Şengün. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now Payton. To the left wing. Şengün against Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
A line change here for Chicago. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Gordon's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Your offbeat. You're on the big screen. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
George with it. Pass to Thomas. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Outside Payton. Payton with a screen on Thomas. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George against Payton. George's shot is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Vassell. It's tipped. They recover it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Payton. George defending. George against Payton. Wembanyama, screen on George. Payton against George. Payton, no good. Bulls trail by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
So he gets them both. The 16th pick in last year's draft, Keontae George was thrown right into the fire his rookie season, Stan.
Yeah, down the stretch, he was basically handed the keys to the offense at the point guard position. He may take some lumps, but his talent level is evident. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's George. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mobo. George outside. Gordon with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Ingram. And now a 9-point Spurs lead.
And Vassell is so skilled at keeping his balance and navigating his way inside.
Hayes, the pass to George. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. George has got 5 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
It's Vassell with the drive. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Bulls ball.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thomas against Ingram. We've got 13 seconds left now in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. That's good on the jumper.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The Bulls trail by 4. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Luke Cornett, Brandon Ingram out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Vassell in at the 2. Now here's Mitchell. Up and over Gordon. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Cornett. Vassell outside. The open shot, Barnes.
Come on.
Out to Gordon. Now here's Vassell. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. That one drops for him. And the Spurs lead by 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Jackson. Into the lane. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, It's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. And that one falls for Jackson. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Castle's checked in for Gordon, and so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Cornette. Brooks against Ingram. Back to Cornette. Oh, deflected. Here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. Misses the three. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. The three. The offensive rebound. He got a piece of it. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Back to George. Jackson outside. And Şengün threw it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And the Spurs call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Heads up, man. Who wants a free t-shirt? Here come the t-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, if you want a t-shirt, we have to be able to hear you, so make some noise! Who wants a t-shirt?
Pass to Castle. Here's Cornette. Vassell outside. Back to Cornette. Right side Ingram. Clock at 4. Over Brooks. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Mitchell. Give him 8. George. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. George has got 7 points.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Ingram against Brooks. Left side Ingram to the inside. Şengün with a steal. Barnes against Brooks. George outside. Here's Castle. George defending. Outside Barnes. Vassell against Jackson. To stop the drought. Vassell can't get it to go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Cornette, defended by Şengün. Cornette can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Brooks, the pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Big tonight fan for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Barnes against Şengün. Barnes passes to Payton. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks left side. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Jackson the screen. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Outside for Brooks. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside Barnes. Here's Castle. No made baskets yet. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Number 2, Jonathan.
Here's Payton. Pass to Castle. Back to Payton. It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Şengün. Oh, they get a hand on it. Şengün with a steal. Out on his own on the break.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Spurs trail by 11. Now Payton. Pass to Castle. Barnes with it. Wembanyama, screen on Şengün. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. To win the drought. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Up top, Jackson. Şengün in the post. Wembanyama on him. Şengün passes to Jackson. 2 on the clock. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the wing on the left. Şengün with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Mobo. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And the basket by Castle. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Jackson with a screen on Wembanyama. Pass to AI. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Spurs trail by 9. Vassell passes to Payton. Wembanyama screen. Barnes with it. Here's the 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
1:21 left to play in the first half of basketball. Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Down low, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Payton. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls' ball.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Bulls leading by 10. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mobo, covered by Ingram. It's tipped. AI, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Payton. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. With 1 on the clock. That one no good. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Bulls leading by 10. Jackson out there with Alperon Şengün. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Mitchell. Big Daddy grabs a board. And the Spurs shooting 41% in this game. Here's Payton. Off the window. It's good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Chicago. Jackson, the screen, takes the 3. Mitchell misses.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Over to the left wing. Here's Big Daddy. Offline with a 3. Well, Chicago's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient.
Blocking foul called on number 58. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Frazier, the pass to Brooks. Now Jackson. Outside Mitchell. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Şengün. Crosses over. No luck on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 6. Outside Payton. Here's Big Daddy. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Şengün. From 8 feet away. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Brooks finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Outside Ingram. Coach, when you talk to Ingram's teammates, they always bring up his remarkable work ethic.
Well, Brian, Brandon Ingram works hard. He loves the game. He wants to be great. He spends a lot of his free time studying the game instead of just hanging out and doing other things.
First one falls for him. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Both free throws good from Ingram. Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Şengün. And here's Mitchell. Here's Frazier. Five on the clock. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's got 8 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama, defended by Jackson. Here's Castle. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Here's Big Daddy, defended by Şengün. Wembanyama against Jackson. With the 10-footer, 6 to shoot. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 10.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Jackson, the screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound San Antonio. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. 6 points for him. Pass to Payton. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. Jackson outside. Back to Mitchell. Şengün, the screen. Tries to break his ice. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 7 rebounds in the game. Deflects the pass. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Frazier, guarded by Payton. And he banks in the layup. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
That free throw misses. Chicago making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Alperen Şengün. Kuzma comes in for Jackson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Mitchell. He hits the second from the line. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Ingram with the ball. Checked by Brooks. The shot by Big Daddy, no good. Chicago leading by 7. And there's the lob, and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Payton passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Payton. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The Bulls making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
At the line for one.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Is your 3-1-2 crew. Let's hear it for your 3-1-2 crew.
Thomas against Ingram. Thomas, that's good. Payton with it. He's got 7. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Chicago leading by 8. Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Kuzma. Thomas against Vassell. Rebound by San Antonio. 13 feet out. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Porter finds Kuzma. It's Thomas on the wing. 5 to shoot. Releases. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Vassell. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Bulls leading by 6. Thomas passes to Porter. Brooks with it. Kuzma outside. Back to Brooks. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's Payton. 7 points in the game. Left side, Wembanyama. That shot missing. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And here's Thomas from the arc. Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Brooks outside. .124 left in the third quarter here. And here's Payton. Outside Ingram for 3. Drops in the 3. Ingram's got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Porter finds Thomas. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
Big Daddy's shot is good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Payton against Porter. Brooks outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Thomas against Ingram. Thomas misses. Spurs trail by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Topic. Here's Brooks, and the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Shots blocked. Here's Frazier. Up top, Brooks. Here's Frazier. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Şengün throw it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Frazier. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Count it.
With a tough road ahead, They worked hard to get a good shot.
Eric Gordon.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Şengün. Here's Topic, defended by Gordon. Here's Frazier. Inside. Here's Şengün. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Wembanyama against Şengün. Count it, and the foul. That one on Şengün.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. One shot.
The free throw no good for Wembanyama. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Topic. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Vassell comes with a double, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Big rebound. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Pitch here. Pitch here. Right here. Right here. You got back on me. I'm back on you.
And he knocks down the first one.
Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound. Big rebound. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Pitch here. Pitch here. Right here. Right here. You got back on me. I'm back.
He does not get the second one.
Just a great job of adding to their lead. Late in the game, every point matters.
Chicago leading by 5. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. Gordon outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Three-pointer. San Antonio again missing. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Frazier. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Castle. Gordon outside. Here's Vassell. It's deflected. Here's Frazier. To the middle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Walt Frazier.
Shooting 2. We got this. We got this.
The first one falls. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Spurs trail by 8. Right side Ingram, outside Payton. Pass to Big Daddy. Clock at 6. On the wing, Payton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Chicago leading by 8. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's Castle. Checked by Mitchell. Cornette sets a screen. Now here's Payton. Tight defense on him. Castle for 3. Knocks down the triple.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Out left to the wing. Oh, deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And that one drops.
Gary Payton.
And now just a 3-point Bulls lead. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Pass to Cornette. Now Ingram. On the wing, Payton. And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Dylan Brooks checked in for Chicago. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Brooks. Covered by Ingram. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. They double him with Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Here's Frazier. Over Payton. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Outside Ingram. Ingram with a screen on Şengün. Pass to Payton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
First free throw is good.
Gary Payton. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Now Şengün. Outside Mitchell. Back to Şengün. Here's Frazier, guarded by Payton. Frazier shot is off. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Castle. Right side Payton. Pass to Big Daddy to take the lead. San Antonio again missing. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11. And here's Şengün. Back to Mitchell from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Castle.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Taken away. Here's Frazier. Here he goes, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Right side, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Payton. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Jackson. Crafty move. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Şengün. Rebound San Antonio. 1:06 left to play in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Jaren Jackson Jr. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wembanyama at the line for one.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Ingram. And that misses. That would have put him up.
To stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Ingram finds Wembanyama. Takes a three. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Castle. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For Chicago.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. Guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Here's Payton. And so Chicago takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up.